In this video, I'm going to show you the new feature we added to BirdDogBot version 1.08. This time we focused our efforts on getting more accurate market value estimates, and we did that by adding support for ePraisal, which is another free online tool you can use to estimate the market value of a property. Here's how the new feature works and how you can start using it. As usual, you would enter your property details in the Property Details tab, and then enter your analysis numbers in the Analysis tab. And to use the ePraisal feature, you're going to find it in the Research tab, and under Analyze Property Values using these sites, you would simply select ePraisal. Now, if you want, you could also use Zillow as well, or if you don't want to use ePraisal, you can just leave ePraisal turned off. And then from there, you would just run your search. Now, in the interest of saving time, I'm not going to run a search. I'm just going to show you the end result of what you could expect to see. So I'm going to click on this first property here that I found just a few moments ago. And you'll notice if you scroll down to the market value estimates section, you'll notice that we have an ePraisal value here of $33,241. Now Zillow seems to think that this property is worth $41,661. So which do we choose? Well, we're not really sure who exactly is going to be the most accurate here. So what we're going to do is we're going to take the average of these two numbers and just deem that to be our market value estimate. And as I was describing earlier, if you just want to use Zillow, then it'll just use Zillow. If you just want to use ePraisal, it'll just use ePraisal, and the average won't really kick in. But of course, you could always add your own market values as well to change this average as well by clicking on this green plus, as I've shown you in a previous video. Also, one other little thing that we added as well as a little bonus is we have a rent to investment ratio. Now, what the rent to investment ratio is simply the average rental income estimate that we pulled. In this case here, we pulled them from the Zillow rent estimate and the Rentometer estimate, and we divide that number, the 838, divided by our total investment, which is the cost of acquiring the property, our maximum purchase price, plus all of the expenses included there. And what we'll see here for this particular property, we've got a 4.8% rent to investment ratio. 1% or better is pretty good. But when you start getting into 4.8%, it starts looking pretty darn good. So that there is the new feature. And if you're already a BirdDogBot member, this new version is available for you to download right now. If you're not a BirdDogBot member, now would be a great time to join. Check us out, and you too can be finding great real estate investing opportunities on autopilot. You can join us by visiting www.birddogbot.com.